All right.
Does it sound like wind in the background?
Actually, sounds okay.
Okay, because I'm in my work truck.
You like this, bro? I have Greek yogurt.
He just messaged us. How do I join?
Oh no.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna message him.
Okay. I hope nobody can hear me stirring this yogurt. Probably doesn't sound good.
No, he's not even on yet.
All right, well, whatever. We'll start without him, right?
I just messaged him, told him to do the whole like live podcast join voice shit.
Yeah. I feel like people always have trouble turning their video on for some reason.
Well, because we don't exactly give them a fucking how-to.
Yeah. Well,
we just expect them to fuck. Oh, they'll figure it out.
I feel like you figured it out pretty quick though too, and you're not like super like savvy with.
You coached me, Stanley. You forget this.
Did I? I can't remember.
Yeah, and plus we've done it so many times now that I know the same shit over and over.
Yeah.
Dude, look how jacked I am, bro. Are you kidding me?
What do you got written on your knuckles?
I love Stan forever and ever.
Bro. What does that say?
So this says broad, which is Celtic for pride.
Oh, okay.
That's True Grit, my favorite John Wayne movie.
Yeah, that's fucking tight.
And then FFLP. I got this when I hit like 2 or 3 years in plumbing. It stands for fuck, fight, lay pipe.
That's sick. Those are cool, man. I want to get something like that done eventually.
Dude, I'm literally just bleeding all over my fucking hands.
I think I told you,
there he is.
He's here.
Click on the button that looks like a camera, buddy.
I never use my phone, so I don't know what it looks like. Oh, there we go.
Hey. Bro, the meat prep bloat is on, bro.
Yeah.
What's up, big man?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
You are all of 295 pounds.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
You just posted a picture today on your story or something that you were looking fucking pretty big.
Yeah, I went from like 240 to 295 within like 3 months. So 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, dude.
Were you like a like 15-pound baby?
I was actually only like 6 or 7 pounds. Yeah.
No shit, dude. I was a 10-pound baby and I'm small. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
That carries over a whole lot.
God damn,
yeah,
bro.
I know, right? You know,
dude, you're probably the hairiest, fucking biggest, like giant bearded toddler I've ever seen.
Don't insult him, bro. Yo, can you just flip your phone sideways?
Sideways like this?
Yeah,
I have to make the playing field even since he's so much stronger than I am.
Yeah. Dude, you got a lot of questions. I think a bunch of your followers and stuff came over and asked questions, but it's funny because I can tell there's some people that are like, must be like super fans of you, because there's like a couple different people that ask like multiple questions. Like it'd be like the same guy like 5 questions in a row, and then like another guy 5 questions in a row. Pretty funny.
Oh shit, nice.
So me and Dalton both have about an hour today, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna like bullshit with you a little bit, chat a little bit, and then we'll get into the questions because we have tons of them. So
cool,
and
yeah.
it always, you probably haven't seen one of these yet, but whenever me and Dalton like try to answer questions, it always takes forever. Like, dude, we'll get like 15 questions on an episode and get through like 4 of them.
Dude, we're lucky if we get through 4.
So
did you already train today?
Yeah, I trained around noon.
How'd that go?
I worked up to my second attempt bench press. It feels like shit, but at this point I'm feeling like shit and I need a deload, so I'm ready for that.
Yeah, you're competing soon,
I feel
right?
you, dude.
I'm competing in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Nice. Where at?
Port Charlotte, Florida.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if you guys know Jordan Wong, but he's
Yeah.
putting the Showcase Classic, it's called. I think Dan Bell is actually going to be there judging. So
Hell yeah, that's cool, man. That's really cool.
Dude, that's fucking sick, man. You know what's funny is I actually, dude, I can't even remember when, but I'm pretty sure I started following you. How old are you now? 23?
Mm-hmm.
I think I started following you when you were 21 because I saw some YouTube video that like Strength Cartel guy with the weird fucking accent. He had like posted your lifts or some shit from some RPS meet, and I think you had like an all-time total for juniors.
I think at that
I can't
time,
remember.
At that time, I was. This was in 2018. I was the youngest person to total over 1,000 kilos, and before me, it was Eric Lillybridge who did it. I can't remember how old he was, but since then, I think somebody's actually topped it.
Oh wow!
Super heavyweight totaled, I think, 2,300 plus.
Holy fuck!
Jesus.
380 pounds. But
yeah, that's big.
I weighed that day, so I still.
How much did you weigh that day?
260 pounds. I went.
Fuck yeah!
I totaled 1,002 kg, which is like 2210. And then I did take a fourth attempt deadlift, which did not count towards my total. That would have put me 2,230, something like that.
Was that in
fucking crazy?
Was that in knee wraps?
Yeah, knee wraps. That's all I've ever done.
So I have a question for you because me and Dalton both aren't like we've been, obviously most people start out as raw lifters, but me and Dalton both don't lift raw. But there's like this big thing, it seems like now where like there's a lot of people that compete raw that are like really pushing for things to be sleeves only. Like how do you feel about that, and like why did you choose to use wraps? I think I know the answer to why you chose to use wraps, but why did you choose to use wraps instead of staying sleeves? Because it seems like there's like a big division on that topic, you know what I mean? I've always competed in wraps. I want to do a sleeved meet, and I've actually been trying to do one, but something happens with my hips or my knees, and I figured it's been so long since I haven't competed since 2018, and I really want to compete. And even though I can squat a lot more in wraps, it's still, I think, safer. Like, just takes a lot of load off of my hips and my knees. Yeah, it's still really big, man. There's still a lot of top lifters in wraps, and in Russia, it's real big still. And that's good. I mean,
the best lifters in the world have been in wraps. It's been the most competitive.
Yeah, for me personally, like when I was coming up and like finding out about powerlifting, getting into it, I feel like back then everyone was using wraps, and all my idols like use the wraps. So I still like watching the wrapped meets a little more, just because the weights are a little bit bigger, and the bigger weights are more exciting to me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure, dude. Like your homie Eric Lillybridge is how I found out about what powerlifting is.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that was sick. I remember, damn, dude, because I think I started following you when you were I don't know if you're still sponsored by them or not, but with Norse Fitness. I think it was back then, because I remember you said, when you just said you haven't competed since 2018. I remember like not seeing shit from you for a while, and then you kind of just came out of nowhere and we're fucking all big and hairy again.
Dude, to be honest with you, I think it's been since 2018 since I competed too. Kind of feels bad, man. I can relate on that. It's like, fuck.
I think at this point, I had spent so long. I would try to really push to be a certain strength level before I started my 12-week meet prep, and I would push for weeks on end, and until I got to that part, and then as soon as I started a meet prep, I would just get hurt, because I mean, you can only train so hard for so long. And so this time around, I wasn't anywhere near where I wanted to be about 10 years ago, but I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna start and do just see what I end up at, and here I am about to hit a huge total PR. So
fuck yeah, dude, that's sick. I like that you say gonna hit a huge total PR instead of I'm hoping to hit. That's fucking sick. I like that.
yeah.
I like that.
So you were saying you were getting hurt. Like, where were you getting hurt? Like, same spot, like the hips and knees, like you were talking about, or?
I've dealt with a lot of knee pain, knee issues. That is, you know, I've tried to take a lot of time off from that, and it really just doesn't help.
Yeah.
And I honestly almost pulled out of this meet too, because about, you know, a couple weeks into it, my knee was in so much pain I could hardly walk. But I started doing some of the exercises from knees over toes guy, like the ass-to-grass split squat. I had to start to a high box, and it really was painful at first, but I just said fuck it and pushed through it, and it helps strengthen the muscles, you know, around the knee.
So that's working.
And now, I have no knee pain.
That's interesting, dude. I've been seeing some people do that guy's stuff, and I was wondering about that. I'm like, fuck, if that shit works, like, this is pretty crazy, because, like, I've never really seen people doing that shit before. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I haven't never heard of it.
It's crazy for something to kind of come out of nowhere and then work. You know what I mean? Because most of the stuff that works has been around forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because you do a lot of like linear progression, straight bar, that kind of like programming for yourself, right?
I actually, for squats, I've been using a Duffalo bar for my.
How's that been feeling?
It feels like shit for me. It's a lot higher on my back, almost in a high bar position.
Yeah.
Just because it's up so much, like a rainbow. And it really pitches me forward, and then you have to worry about the weight shifting back or front to back. It's a lot harder for me personally.
It makes sense, because like with a raw squat, you lean forward a little bit more. So with the bow bar, the weight's gonna settle slightly, like pulling you forward. Whereas for us, the bow bar is nice because it doesn't feel any different than a straight bar groove wise, because we are so tall. I could see that though for sure. Like, because I used to squat a little bit narrower and lean forward a little bit more, even in gear. And I remember the bow bar feeling like shit, and then it stopped feeling like shit, and I figured out why. It's because I like changed a couple things. But you can't like squat super upright raw, because your feet are never going to be that wide where you would do that.
Yeah, that's the difference. With raw, you're actually squatting. With gear, you're sitting back into the gear.
Yeah.
So it probably feels like not like kind of a step between a straight bar and a safety squat bar. Like the bow bar gives you like a little bit of forward pull.
Oh, I bet it feels like a camber bar, how it sways back and forth.
Yeah. It sways back and forth. I mean, I've only done one session on a straight bar this meet. Or no, I've done 2 sessions on a straight bar. I did 750 for 10. I think I was 13 weeks out. And then my elbows were in so much pain, I switched to the Duffalo bar. And then when I worked up to my top single, I worked up to 1,000 pounds. And it felt a lot easier than previous sessions with the Duffalo bar.
Yeah.
I think for that I did 925 for 3, and it felt a lot harder, and the reps were pretty high. But I think that 1,000 pounds was pretty close to depth, maybe just a little bit lower. But
yeah, dude, I watched the video. It does not look that high at all.
Yeah, it's really not.
I love the comment section on it though. It's pretty.
Is this the 1,006 that you just posted like recently?
Yeah.
That looked fine to me. I mean, I'd have to rewatch it, but I don't remember watching it and being like, oof. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know how like raw meets go, but like I went to a USPA meet and they fucking bury people, dude. It's insane.
Yeah. I guess we're not the best judges of depth to be commenting on this. Honestly. Like, dude, it looked great. You know? Like, obviously.
I only go to multiply depth. I don't go to raw depth.
Yeah, the cheater depth.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Let me hold on just one sec.
Yeah, no worries.
It looked like you were getting attacked by a caveman for a second.
we have some good questions, Dalton, and some of them are like sort of interviewee. So do you want to like just jump into them?
Yeah, let's get it.
We have a lot, so first question's kind of, this is perfect because this is kind of like a beginning of a podcast kind of question anyway that I probably wouldn't have asked if somebody didn't ask, but somebody's asking what you do for a job.
I used to work in with granite countertops.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Recently, I've actually quit my job to try to, follow my dream and
What's that? Coaching.
And yeah, now I'm just online coaching. You know, I'm not making quite as much right now as I was. You know, or not near as much, but you know.
Yeah.
Dude, good for you. That's badass. I mean,
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I know eventually it'll pay off. So
yeah, you got to take the leap at some point, otherwise you'd never know. You know what I mean? Like, because if you do it,
so fucking sick.
Yeah, because like if you do it as a side thing forever, like you're never gonna know if you really could have taken it somewhere. So that's badass, man. Good for you.
And I don't know if you've ever seen granite countertops, Sam. That shit's heavier than a motherfucker.
Bro, you think I haven't seen a granite countertop before?
Yeah, you're fucking out there training Billy Bob and Meredith and fucking Golden Gym guy.
I think I have corona right now, by the way. I've been like having trouble breathing for the last couple days, and like wicked bad like cold like symptoms, but weirdly like labored breathing.
Yo, take more testosterone. You can't get corona if you have high testosterone.
That's gonna be a lie because I just started a cycle 2-3 weeks ago. Obviously it's not like peaked yet or anything, but
whatever you're taking, make it a gram and we're good.
You know, at first because I was trying some new shit, at first I felt kind of like the hot and like body aches, like kind of fever like symptoms, but I was like, oh, maybe it's just the gear. Like
I've gotten that from gear before.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, like that happens, and I was like trying some new shit, so like I'm like maybe, but then like I started feeling like shit, like coughing, congested, like stuff like that, and I was like, I have corona, because you can't get a regular cold these days.
Yeah, no shit.
Anyways, Jesus, see, this is what we do. This is one question in.
Yeah.
All right. All right. There's a couple questions in here that I don't know are kind of like very direct, and maybe we'll stick with the easy ones first. Who do you look up to in lifting and in life? That's a deep question.
I really look up to obviously Eric Lillybridge, you know, in powerlifting. I followed him for a while on YouTube, and him, Pete Rubish, and George Lehman were kind of like the guys I used to watch.
Yeah, dude, fuck yeah.
So
I watched all that same shit, man. Like I feel like we're not too far apart in age. Like I think I'm 4 or 5 years older than you. Like I feel like everybody around our age group, like those are the guys, like them and Dan Green and like stuff like that. Like that, I feel like I don't know. I mean, like powerlifting is obviously just as cool now, but like I think it's like the nostalgia. Like those are like the fucking like good days on YouTube and everything. Like before shit got kind of like the YouTube powerlifting stuff now is like kind of cheesy. You know what I mean? I don't mean to be like negative. Like it's not even like cheese. Like it's not bad that it's cheesy. It's just like that's not for me. Like I liked the vibe that it was in like, you know, like when would that have been? 2012, 2014, like around that area?
Yeah. Some like right when Raw started getting popular, like 2012. Because dude, I remember watching George Lehman's video. Because I mean, I'm a sucker for being like a fucking psycho before a deadlift. So he's the go-to guy for that.
Yo, so you know how he moved to like Taiwan or something? He just recently, like literally like maybe a month and a half ago, started posting on YouTube, and it's weird. He's like kind of like skinny and jacked now, and like he's like talking about like financial advice on YouTube. It's super fucking weird, and he's like in Taiwan. Like,
hey, I'm here for it as long as it's fucking George Lehman.
Yeah. Oh. Did we lose you?
We lost the camera.
I pressed the button.
Oh, okay.
You're good. You're good, bro.
Welcome back.
What have you always been a raw guy? I meant to ask you that. Have you ever wanted to try multiply or any single ply or anything like that?
Oh no, I've never. I'm just interested in raw and raw with reps. So
Yeah.
I feel like wraps just add enough. I wouldn't want to add any more to that. You know.
Yeah.
It's already a
It's
lot.
a whole. Yeah. It's a whole another animal.
It's also kind of like you're like good at what you're doing, so.
Yeah. You might want to keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Why the fuck would you think about changing it for sure? What about you, Dalton? Who do you look up to in life? Wait. Did you answer that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
In life, Well, like, can you explain a little more?
That's hard, man. I mean, I'm thinking about that one too.
You look, a lot of people like I look up to my dad and shit like that.
Oh,
do?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man.
It's fucking deep. I hate
Yeah.
when people ask these questions, bro.
Father.
Yeah, it's a fucking that we get these every now and again where like these people ask these deep ass fucking questions. I'm like, hey, this isn't the podcast for that.
Trying to think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you, man.
To me, usually what impresses me about people and makes me be like, wow, this is someone I want to talk to more is like more so like a way they act towards others or present themselves. Like if they're like really like empathetic or something, like that to me is like really cool to see. You know what I mean? Like if somebody can like I guess the opposite would be someone who's not empathetic. Like that really fucking makes me like, ew, dude, like what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
like if you can't put yourself in someone else's shoes and be like, yeah, I don't necessarily agree, but I get where you're coming from. Like stuff like that is what I really look up to. But I right now I can't off the top of my head like think of somebody. It's more like an accumulation of people you meet. Kind of like you're like I look up to that type of person. I want to be like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People I look up to in lifting, honestly, man, lately, what's been helping my training a lot is not really watching other people like lift. I don't know why. Because like,
Do y'all ever do the thing where you compare yourself to someone who's way above your strength for no reason at all?
I don't.
I did that a lot when I was first starting.
He's gonna have a little trouble finding somebody way above. I don't know if there's a way above, like maybe just Dan Bell.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just Dan Bell.
And even that's like a couple 100 pounds away. It's not like insanity. You know what I mean? Not like the difference between like a 1,500 and a 2,000. Actually, it kind of is. But
you stay pretty singularly focused on. I mean, it kind of answers itself because you quit your job to do that. Dude, that's so fucking sick. I can't get over that. That's fucking awesome. But like, I mean, you're dialed in. Like from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, everything you do during the day is for training, right?
For the most part, I try. I mean, it can't be 100% all the time. I don't think anybody can, but yeah, I definitely have made a lot of sacrifices to be.
Yeah.
So
That's fucking sick, man. I applaud you for that because that's a big fucking commitment, and you're doing the damn thing. So that's fucking sick. I can't wait to see what you do at this fucking meet, man.
Me too. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking crazy. Do you have do you already do the thing where you have all your attempts added up, like you know what total if this happens and if that happens kind of deal?
Yeah, I already have all my attempts, ready in my head and what I'm gonna do, and I'm hoping it'll just all come together,
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think what I was planning on doing was 1,035 squat, 555 bench, and 875 deadlift. And that
Holy fuck!
whoa,
that's a big pull, homie.
I just thought the same thing. Like those other numbers are obviously really good too, but usually you don't see people with like. I haven't like gone through your Instagram too much, but usually you don't see people with a big squat with like a really good pull too. I mean, obviously there's a few guys out there like that, but holy fuck, man! So you might pull.
That would put me, I believe, over 2460, which would be the all-time.
That's
highest.
nasty.
So that would be the all-time total.
That would be, yeah. If I go 9 for 9.
You said you're a 308, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
okay.
I'm 205. I'm gonna try to get up to 300 before the meet in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, I figure if you could put 40, 50 pounds on in 3 months, I think you could put these extra 5 on.
Yeah.
Dude, what are you eating? I want to know like a full day. What are you eating?
I eat a lot of. I usually eat a big omelet in the morning with bread and honey, and
Yeah.
the rest of the day is just mostly steak and rice. Sometimes I'll eat sushi, or I eat a lot of hibachi.
Yeah.
There's a hibachi place right next to my gym. I always go there.
That's
It might as
tight.
well, but I'm pretty much eating there every day. Yeah, but just steak, rice, veggies, bananas, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of room for anything else. So cereal sometimes.
That's cool that you keep it like steak and rice and shit, and you're not just like eating McDonald's and eating like an asshole. Like you're eating for purpose.
Yeah, I do eat McDonald's sometimes though when I'm in a pinch.
Well, you kind of have to, bro. Like sometimes shit just happens, but I'm not. Like you're not out there eating McDonald's 3-4 times a day,
Yeah,
But
not a preferred place to go for sure.
yeah, dude, that's fucking damn, bro. That's sick.
Um,
You got another one, Stanley?
I can't even remember what the last one we answered was, but yeah, I have 10 more. How the fuck does he survive his training sessions? What do you got? What do you got? Like crazy fucking training sessions, or is he just referring to the weight?
He does fucking heavy ass weight for like cardio reps.
Yeah,
Anything over 5 reps is cardio. This motherfucker does like
I should have done more
reps.
fucking research before this podcast. I'm being fucking mad rude.
Yeah, it's I do a lot, especially on my squat and my deadlift days. It just takes a long time. I've been in, every Sunday I'm in there at least 7-8 hours just because it takes so long to work up to my top
Are you serious?
lifts or squats, and then I'll eat after that, and then I'll have to get ready again, and I'll go and squat or deadlift, because I'm deadlifting and squatting on the same day, and then I have to work up to that, and then I go back to the other one, and I just go light, and then I have to finish with accessories, and it does take a long time, especially.
That's so fucking sick, dude. That's so sick. Like a 7-8 hour day in the gym, dude. That's like the fucking Rich Piana 8-hour arm workout.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
sick.
No shit. No shit. You had to quit your job, bro. That's a fucking job right there, man.
Yeah, because that's why I have it scheduled for the weekends. I used to do that, and then have to go to work the next day, and I just, it would be just a bit terrible for my recovery, and I wasn't getting enough sleep at all, so I can focus on that a lot better now.
Yeah.
Do you have a sleep mask?
I do. I use a CPAP. It stays on my face the best I can for the most part, but it falls off.
The bigger the beard, the harder it is to get that fucker to stay on your face.
I actually have a nasal pillow, so it's like
Shit, okay.
Strapped with 2 little holes.
Yeah.
And it's a lot better for people with beards, but
yeah,
it does fall off your face easier if you roll around. But
that seems way more comfortable regardless. Like that seems like the way to go.
Yeah, if you have it on just right and the humidity is just right and it stays on, you'll sleep beautifully. Even if you really have trouble with sleep apnea, I think, it just breathes for you.
Do you guys get like?
I have one. I have it's like a APAP or some shit.
Is that different?
It's weird. Yeah, there's CPAP, BPAP, and APAP. I don't know why, but
are you fucking making that up?
No, I swear to God.
What the fuck?
Don't be jealous because your fucking neck's not big enough that you need that. Fucking dildo.
Do you guys like every time you fucking go to lay down to go to sleep or take a nap, like one nostril will all of a sudden be like clogged, and then you're like, I can't fucking breathe.
It's not that your throat closes.
I get like one of my nostrils gets clogged, and I think it's because my nose is a little crooked or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. I get that, like, dude, it's so annoying. Like, I lay down and I'll be like, fuck.
That's not the same thing, bud.
Dude, no. I wasn't saying it is. I'm just saying, I was asking if you guys got that, but.
Yeah, that's going to, yeah. I haven't had that recently, but.
Dude, that shit pisses me off so much. The worst thing is, like, having to sleep with your mouth open, and then you wake up an hour later and your mouth's, like, literally fucking, like, so dry that it hurts. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm a mouth breather through and through, man.
You sleep with your mouth open like that?
Yeah,
That's
dude.
gross, bro.
That's why I have to wear a full face mask for my fuck.
Actually,
I can't do the nose.
It's probably different when you have the CPAP on, though. Like, does it get dry? It probably doesn't, because you're kind of like sitting in your own moisture.
Like he was saying, if you have that humidity set right on your machine, bro,
oh right,
you're gonna. I mean, you sleep like a fucking baby.
That actually sounds amazing.
Yeah,
that sounds nice.
Dude, I just noticed you have little dreads. That's sick.
Yeah, started it. My girl started it a couple days ago. It's still, it takes a while, but it's coming along.
Dude, you're just going straight Viking, right? Like for this meet.
Yeah.
All these fucking Nordic tattoos, the beard, the shaved head with fucking dreads, bro. You need to like shave a fucking Nordic design into your back or some shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking badass.
Dude. Or about the how I survived. I don't think I did.
No, I want to hear that.
Yeah, I guess just really focusing on recovery, and I mean, obviously not pushing it. I mean, you have to work up over time to be able to do stuff like that. You can't just do it. So
yeah.
That side with mobility and recovery, it all comes together, and that on top of that, and I mean, I'm only doing that every 7 days, so I do feel like shit for a whole week, up until that session. So.
It's like you feel better like the day before the Sunday.
No, I mean, honestly, sometimes I don't even feel fully recovered by that day. So that's why I'm really cutting back on, doing stuff like that as I get closer to the meet, because I want to be 100% good. I don't want to be.
Do you coach yourself? Like, do you program for yourself is what I should say.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you always programmed yourself? Like you just learned it, you do it yourself all the time?
I do take advice, from friends and people around me from day to day. But for the most part, I have a general pretty good idea, and I do have a template that I go off of. Not exactly, but I try to go off to it as much.
Yeah, like a reference guide almost.
Yeah.
And that's sorry.
It's just pretty much just simple. I'm going heavy every other week, like on bench press. I work up to something heavy every other week. So I'm not really ever deloading, but I'm in between sessions is quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
Same things with squat and deadlift. I'm squatting heavy, and then the next week I'll deadlift heavy, and then the week after that I'll squat heavy.
Yeah.
So
you're just rotating which lift you're going heavy on.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's smart, because I mean you're using the other days, I'm sure, for a lot of accessory volume to get that recovery in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of accessories. Yeah, I'm big on accessories, so.
I think
that's the strongest people in the world are, so.
I think that's similar kind of setup to how the Lillibridge had it set up as well.
Exactly. I have bought his program, and I do know, I'm good friends with him. I know what he does.
Yeah.
I pretty much do almost the same thing. So
is he still lifting weights?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he's still.
Didn't he move to like Australia or something?
Huh?
I think he moved to Australia or something. I don't know if he.
Yeah, he's got a wife there. I don't know if he's planning on competing again. I know he did work up to a new squat PR, and that was just a year ago, I think. Or
I
less.
saw that. Yeah.
If he wants to, he can, but I think he's prioritizing, other things in his life.
Yeah, sure.
And I understand that it's not easy.
I don't think Stan knows this, but you and Eric got to train together, right?
Yeah, he was saying that at the beginning.
Yeah, there's a video.
I'm retarded.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
I guess I'm retarded. But dude, what the fuck was that like? Because dude, he was the first guy I looked up to, so I'm jealous.
That was pretty cool, man. I picked him up from the airport, and he spent a couple nights with me and my friends at my house.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah. And
dude,
yeah, he deadlifted.
Because y'all have very similar deadlift styles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Very snappy, very powerful, very fast as fuck off the floor. That's so fucking cool.
All right. What are your favorite bulking meals? And whoa, this question gets weird. Hold on.
And then probably he says, what he's eating right now.
what you doing first when you wake up, and what you favorite meal per? I think he was meaning at the end to ask how many meals per day.
Holy shit!
What's your favorite bulking meal? You have one, like a go-to that you're like, yeah, this I can eat this every day.
Steak and rice.
Yeah.
How much steak and how much rice in each meal?
As much as my stomach can handle. I've been having a lot of indigestion lately, but
yeah.
You just eyeball it.
Anywhere from 8 ounces to 12 ounces each meal.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Holy shit, dude, that's fucking crazy.
I used to eat a lot of ribeye, but then I was getting some issues. It's just too much fat. It's not good for your cardio health.
Yeah.
So I sirloin now, and it's helping a lot. And I do eat chicken every now and then. And I'll probably actually switch to white meat for a little bit after this meet, just because I'm fucking my body up so bad first,
Yeah.
So, I think I'm actually gonna work with Ben Pollock on my diet. He wants that with me. So.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
I would say
that dude's super fucking smart.
I would say the same for my favorite. That's pretty much what I eat. I eat that whether I'm bulking or if I'm trying to lose weight or whatever. But it just changes the amounts. I always eat 8 ounces of meat, and then the rice will just change. If I'm trying to bulk, it'll be a lot higher than, I might do 300 grams per meal, whereas when I'm trying to not gain weight, I might be more 150 to 200 grams.
Yeah.
But I don't like changing the foods a ton, because I used to change them a ton when I was trying to put on weight. I'll just eat a bunch of fucking shit that'll blow me up. And then I would get problems like what he was just talking about. I would get so many stomach problems and so much heartburn and so much weird and then I just wouldn't gain weight because I feel like I was just shitting it all out. But ever since I started just being I'll just eat the same stuff but more of it, I actually put on good quality weight, and I don't feel like I'm fucking dying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rice and bread, rice and bread are really good for me personally. I think rice does kind of what's it called? Inflame my stomach sometimes, but
really,
I find that noodles, I really like noodles and ramen and stuff, but for me, I don't know if I have some sort of intolerance to them, but I just shit it out. So I stay.
Dude, same, bro, same. Anytime I eat pasta, 10 minutes later, bro, I'm in the bathroom.
I think it's the wheat in it somehow, but the bread, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you eat what kind of rice do you eat?
Jasmine rice. Yeah.
That's the rice that I eat because it fucks my stomach up the least.
I'm definitely basmati gang, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, jasmine rice is the easiest. Bro, that's crazy. I have a lot of the same issues. Pasta fucks me up. Super fatty red meat fucks me up.
Yeah.
Any brown rice is fucking horrible.
What's
it has to be jasmine rice.
What's your favorite?
I'm with you on that.
What's your favorite bulking meal, Dalton?
Oh, sushi all day, bro. I'll eat fucking 80 rolls.
That's a good one.
I'll fucking eat till I puke. I don't care.
You know what? All right, I'm retracting my fucking answer. It would be
Grace
Grace is here.
Grace here.
It would be burritos for me for sure. Yo,
hello, Grace.
What's up, dude?
Andrew, this is our homie Grace. She trains at the sweatshop up here up there in Cincinnati.
You're the 23-year-old who squats 1,000 pounds raw, so very impressive.
I guess there's been talks about you, man.
Even multiply people know you, bro.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Grace,
we've gotten 4 questions in, Grace. We're doing good.
All right,
we're doing good.
Keep going.
what's your favorite bulking meal, Grace? You got something you eat to put weight on?
I love chicken fried rice.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, damn. I didn't even think of that. Fuck.
Chicken fried rice. I stick to like the same things like that I crave.
We have half of this podcast in cars right now. What the fuck is going on?
I'm literally like technically working right now.
Bro, don't say that on air.
On my way home from dinner, so
I highly doubt my boss is gonna be like, why is the plumbing not done over here with Dalton's in his truck?
Did I change my answer to burritos from steak and rice?
You did.
Okay, yeah.
You did, buddy.
Because
everyone knows it's burritos. We're good.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, dude. I got a little stoned before this, to be honest. I'm like, I'm behind a little bit. How many
next
meals?
question.
Yeah, how many meals per day for you guys?
4.
Me, I try to get 6 in, especially when I'm trying to put on weight. It helps to keep my body, in a constant anabolic state to eat every 2 to 3 hours. Helps with recovery, helps with putting on muscle, and
yeah, I do 6 as well. Six is like about as much as I can get in, like, and still have it be like where I don't constantly feel full. You know what I mean? Because they're spread out enough. Like, it's a couple hours in between each. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
Mine's about 5 to 6.
5 to 6? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Dalton? 4? Yeah,
I'm dieting down right now, so I'm only eating 4.
That is nice, man, when like when you're not trying to like put a lot of size on. Like, it's nice to like not be able to eat so many times. You know what I mean? Like, you're like,
dude,
oh man.
I can't remember who I was telling this to, but I was like, I'll take a fucking calorie deficit diet over trying to gain weight any fucking day.
Bro, you know what's so weird is like whenever you're like bulking real hard, for me anyways, I'm like, I can't wait till I don't have to eat this much. And then whenever I'm like dieting, I'm like, I cannot wait until I can eat food. You know what I mean? It's like you can't fucking win. Like, whatever you're doing, it sucks. You know what I mean?
The grass is always greener.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like either I'm sick of craving food all the time, or I'm sick of being fucking full all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Andrew, do you eat 6 meals year round and just lower the amounts, or do you eat less than 6 meals when you're not trying to gain weight?
Yeah, I'll just lower. If I switch to white meat, that's a little less calories. And, just the amount.
So you'll always keep the 6 meals year round.
Yeah, I mean, I don't always. And I've actually been really struggling to get 6 meals in the past couple weeks, but yeah, I'll shoot for that every day. For sure.
Okay.
He'd be
staying. So you have the goal of 6, and just sometimes shit happens. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck yeah,
Andrew,
dude.
I'm sorry, I may have missed it. What do you do on top of powerlifting?
Dude, he's chasing the fucking dream, bro.
All right, my bad.
Yeah, he just did his job.
I do online coaching as of now.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if anybody's watching this and is interested, they can reach out to me on my email.
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram username is Das Powerhouse with an A, Powerhouse. That's my last name. So,
can people DM you there, or you want them to email you?
Yeah, it'd probably just be easier to DM me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, my email's. So.
That's the most German Instagram name I've ever heard.
Yeah, DOS powerhouse.
Dolph Powerhouse. Like your dad's name is Dolph Lundgren or some shit.
Who's your favorite power lifter? That's a tough
I
one.
already
Man.
answered that one.
Yeah, I think we covered that.
I have my favorite, honestly, is for last year's has been Yuri Belkin.
That dude's fucking sick.
Yeah. What about you,
Nice.
Grace? You got a favorite? It's hard to like pick like that.
I'm gonna be honest.
If you
It's
say
gonna be-
Laura,
It's gonna be
if you
cassette.
say Laura,
I feel like it's gonna be
No.
cassette.
no, it's gonna
I
be
won't-
fucking
I
Laura.
won't choose anybody in my fucking gym.
Yeah, true,
But I'm
true,
not gonna
true.
lie, I don't really follow very many people outside of my gym.
Okay,
So,
yeah. I gotcha.
I do, and there's this girl. I don't know I don't remember her last name. It's like, but her Instagram name is Sam Pans.
Oh,
She
yeah.
trains in California,
Yeah.
and she's a 148er, and she's just fucking awesome.
Yeah,
That's
she's dates or married to that guy with that crazy mustache. Got like a sick handlebar
The
mustache.
handlebar. Yep.
Yeah.
I probably say that she's probably my like favorite outside of the gym, all around, just like as a person. I feel
Yeah.
like we try to support each other, and I feel like our numbers are kind of close to each other too.
She was single ply for a long time, right?
She was, yeah.
Yeah, but she's just switched recently.
Yes.
I have
Yeah.
no idea who y'all are talking about.
Okay.
You'll have to look it up, bro. What about
I'm
you,
gonna
Dalton?
have-
Who's your
I'll have
favorite?
I'll have to look it up. Raw is Dan Green. Multiply,
That's a good answer.
probably Hoff. And then single ply is
You
probably.
picking Hoff is like me picking Laura.
Hey.
That's basic, bro. Come on.
Hey, it is what it is, guy. Okay. Single ply is probably that dude. I don't remember his name. Something. I think it's Tom Butcher or something like that. But he just squatted 1102 in single ply, and that was pretty sick.
I really cannot think of any single ply lifters besides Blaine. Obviously, like Blaine comes
But
to
yeah,
mind, but like I can't think of like
kind of popular.
like with raw and with multi. I know of a lot of lifters in every weight class, like from light to heavy. Like in single
Yeah.
ply, I'm like the only person that's coming to mind for me is Blaine Sumner.
That's because single ply is still such a very popular thing with
Well, it's just
the drug tested guys.
yeah, and I don't pay attention to that shit. Like
Yeah, I'm trying to see some trend up motherfuckers, bro. Okay.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's no hate against the lifters that lift in like the USAPL IPF. I just think like that organization's like fucking like it just seems terrible, dude. So like I just don't fuck
Well,
with
dude,
it.
I don't really care.
Don't you
what,
see all those people wearing T-shirts saying like abolish the USAPL?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people leaving now too because they keep like it's just like some of the rules are like fucking nuts, man. Like people like some dude had his mask slide down during a deadlift or something or a squat, and they
And it didn't count.
they DQ'd the lift because his mask slid down during the lift. It's like, bro. Like,
Well, think about it. Either way, would you rather see like Andrew squat 1,006 or a 300-pound tested guy squat 500?
dude, some of those guys though are like, I mean, it's not really like that anymore. Like, some of the numbers are like crazy, but
it's very few and far between compared to the non-drug tested, obviously.
it's just from a spectator standpoint. I like to see kind of the more rowdy, like Wild
Yes.
West type of meets rather than something real super, like almost like a collegiate vibe. Like it's got like it's very like collegiate sport type of like setup. You know what I mean? It's similar to like when you go to like a track meet. I don't know if you guys have ever gone to a track meet. It's like a similar vibe. Like it's kind of serious. The music's like kind of not really what
If
you would
there
expect.
is.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah. It's
Say what, Andrew?
I said I don't think there is music at all or anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been to one and it's the most boring fucking thing I've ever been to.
It's a different vibe. Anyways, we're being mad negative right now. Hold on, let's move on. We'll go to the next question.
Andrew, are you like a bang your fucking face on the bar kind of guy?
You
I
don't
already know the answer. I already know the answer to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that shit's rad.
Dude,
I
dude,
like that shit too.
That fucking that video where you like, I think it was your squat where you like walk towards the camera. He's got fucking blood coming down his fucking face. I was just like, this is what fucking powerlifting is. Like, smash your face on a fucking bar and go crazy.
That's probably why a lot of the people that follow you though. Like a lot of
Is that your lady in the background?
Yeah. She's
Tell
trying
her to jump on. Tell her to jump on.
This is my girl. She has previous all-time world record holder in the
oh shit.
123 and 132.
123 and 1 class.
Raw with wraps too.
What?
Raw with wraps too.
Wraps, yeah.
Raps.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Dude, that's
cool.
fucking sick, bro.
Yeah.
What was the all-time world record squat at 132?
At 132, it was 505.
Holy fuck, dude.
457.
Dude, that's
Wow.
fucking sick.
Yeah.
Dude, she's stronger than you, Andrew. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, her Wilkes is higher.
Is it really?
That's all I got, okay?
Hey, that's worth something, right?
Was your squat like that was your fucking lift? That was your baby?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And my deadlifts were pretty much the same. And then my bench was kind of shitty.
Oh shit.
My bench was probably like 245 around that area, so it was just kind of lax.
What did you pull?
My best was 465, but then like,
Holy fuck, dude.
and then I kind of started. I would start winning, and I'm sorry, I'm coughing.
You're good.
And I would just pull 435. Let me get something to drink.
435 like it's a coast at 132.
Oh, 435, no big deal.
Got these long fingernails that she's able to deadlift with because her hands don't reach all the way around the bar anyways.
Really? Holy shit.
Even a deadlift bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, bro, that's the perfect girl for me, bro. I need little hands.
Dude. All right, moving on. Eddie versus Thor. You guys follow any of that shit?
Who?
Eddie versus Thor. Who do you think will win?
Eddie versus Thor. What's that?
They're boxing.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. I think in September. As far as I know.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to any of that.
I got Eddie for that, honestly.
I didn't. Oh, I think I saw, but I like Eddie, I guess. Yeah, fuck it.
They've been like posting some videos and shit, and I don't know shit about boxing. Let me just say that. But from just looking at it, I feel like Eddie looks like he's like fast and looks like he kind of knows what he's doing. And I know like he's from like the ghetto in the UK or something, so he's like probably been in a lot of fucking scraps. So
Thor's been in pro exhibitions though, so he's racking up the experience points.
That's true.
Oh fuck! This is like a real thing that's going to happen.
He looks so slow in some of the videos he posts that it almost seems unbelievable. But I'm kind of wondering, like, what if this is like part of like something he's doing? Like, what if he's posting like videos of him just like warming up, kind of lazily? But what if he's like actually like looking good off camera? You know what I mean?
Possibility.
Who knows? He might not be thinking about it that much.
I think we got time for one more Stanley the Manly.
All right, let me pick the best one.
Okay. Before you pick it, everyone who's made it this far, go to Andrew's Instagram at DOS Powerhouse, house with an A, right?
Yes.
And get coached by him. Don't be a fucking loser.
I mean, if you don't.
Dude. Dude, you would fucking hate me as a client, bro. I'm the fucking worst. I don't fucking listen for shit.
That's exactly what you want to hear, right?
Like, that's ask Stan. He's coaching me on his diet, bro. I'm not a fun client. I'm the fucking worst.
I actually have somebody new signing up this weekend. I'm a little nervous.
Oh God.
I've coached this person before, and they didn't really do what I told them to do, like ever. And then
Hopefully they don't watch this.
and then they quit, and so like I'm kind of like, all right. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want me to coach you again, I will. But like,
You're really promoting yourself there, Stan.
well, no, dude. I'm just being honest. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, I'll coach you again. But like, if you didn't listen the first time, like, I don't know, is it going to be different this time, or, you know?
Yeah.
I hate to have people pay me and then like have it be a waste of money because they don't listen. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, let's do one more question. Sorry, Grace, we're both on time limits.
No problem.
This will be your shortest episode ever.
Andrew's got food to eat. I got to go to work, and Stan's got to go play with himself or something.
We'll see. No. People have been over my house all day, and I feel mad rude. I was like, yo, I gotta go podcast for an hour. Can you guys just like
this fucking guy
like Bree's outside entertaining everybody right now because they can't be down here, otherwise it would be like mad loud. So anyways, that's why I have a time limit tonight. All right, yeah, let's answer one more. What were you guys like in high school?
Ooh.
Fuck up.
Grace, you jumped at that one.
Well, I don't know. I feel like I've said this before. When I was in high school, I was a cheerleader and I was in competitive show choir. And look at Dalton's fucking
Wait, what is that?
Okay. The phrase, she's answered this before and I knew it was coming, and it makes me laugh every time. The phrase competitive show choir. It's like when people say,
that's like,
I compete in dog shows.
No,
like,
bro.
No.
That's like singing in a group, right?
It's singing and dancing. It's like a 25-minute show that you put on. And it's every fucking Saturday for months, and you travel everywhere. Like,
sing and dance?
Yeah, I've competed in New York City, like, all this shit. So,
I'm bad at both those.
We did that. I did that. I played piano. I was not, like, people knew me, but I wasn't in a popular group. I was kind of always known as a bitch.
Nice.
Just because
I hear that that's usually a good sign that you're doing all right.
Well, I like, even people now, like when you first meet me, I'm way better now. I mean, this is 11 years ago.
Grace has a very, very good resting bitch face.
I do, but I have a very straightforward personality. And then I was also voted best dressed, so that was my high school.
That's cool.
I'm not surprised with that. You still try like that. What about you, Andrew?
I was kind of quiet, and I played football and rugby in high school, and I didn't go to my graduation because I didn't care.
Bro, I didn't go either. Wait, were you pretty big in high school too? Like,
yeah, I really started getting into lifting in high school and powerlifting.
Yeah.
I think I was, about 18. I squatted, close to 800 in knee wraps and benching over 100 and pulling 700. So,
damn,
yeah, that's gnarly, man.
All the power lift.
Fucking crazy.
Scholarship playing football in college, but I ended up just wanting to power lift instead. So I quit my senior year.
Dude, I hear a lot of people when they get into college sports are like, "Holy fuck, man! Like this is a lot."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm not surprised that you were quiet though. You're very quiet now. You're quiet still. Would you consider yourself to be quiet?
Yeah, you kind of seem like the guy that's like walks, or what is it? Talk softly, carries a big stick. That saying.
Whoa, Dalton! What the hell are you talking about, bro?
I'm a fucking scientist, bro. Come at me. I read books.
Oh, excuse me. That's the
All
the
y'all are fucking sick, and me and fucking Andrew over here, high testosterone levels, not sick at all. What's up?
I have coronavirus, bro. All right. Wait, what was that question? Hold on. Sorry, I've just.
What were you like
Oh,
in
what
high
were you like in
school,
high school?
Dan?
Oh, I was not popular at all. So I was homeschooled through most of middle school, and so when I came back to school, I was a little chubby kid that only played like video games all day, every day. I had glasses that were like somehow fucking crooked. I had braces. I had fucking like man boobs because I was a little chubby, and just like no friends, no self-confidence at all. So going into school was like pretty like gnarly, honestly, like experience. Like I still, I think it's a lot of the reasons I have like social anxiety and stuff. Like I remember like my first day of the year, every year I'd kind of like go into the cafeteria and like be like, fuck man, like where the fuck am I gonna sit? And then so I'd like sit by myself until somebody asked me to fucking sit with them. But I remember like that first day was always like fucking super stressful, you know what I mean? Just because at that age you're like wicked insecure, you care what everybody thinks. So like now if I walked in somewhere and sat by myself, I'd be like, I wouldn't even think about it, you know what I mean? But like at that age, like you care, you know what I mean? So that was
Do you
tough.
find yourself doing like more things solo as an adult? Like will you go to the movies by yourself, Stan?
No, it's the opposite. So like I think the reason I like always need like a buddy to do stuff with, and I think it's because like I like crave having like friends and shit, you know what I mean?
I got you.
It feels good to like do. I felt like I did a lot of stuff alone. It was weird because I had friends outside of school that I'd hang out with, but they had stayed back. I met them in first grade. So I had people to hang out with, but during the school day, every day, I just didn't know anybody, didn't have any friends. And then out of school, I'd have friends to hang out with. And that was like kind of the best part of my day. So I always like doing shit with friends now. I think it like kind of, I don't know, Bree goes to like therapy for other shit, but when she explains to me things about like her childhood impacting how she thinks now, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I have some shit like that too. You know what I mean? And we'll have like these talks when we're stoned where I'm like, yeah, like this is why I have weird anxieties about stuff.
I've been loud and obnoxious since day one, so I was the kid nobody wanted to sit with. I was fucking loud and annoying, same as I am now.
You know who you would be, Dalton? So we have this thing.
Changed.
We have this thing up in the Northeast where like every school has this one kid where like even when it's like fucking wicked cold out, they'll go out.
Oh, shorts and a t-shirt,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, and then they'll act like they're not cold. And you're like, bitch, you're fucking freezing.
Bro, South Texas winters for us cold is like 20 degrees.
That's cold.
Shorts, flip flops, and t-shirt, homie. Come at me,
dude. I knew it. I knew you'd be that guy.
I'm a fucking sweater, bro. I sweat in the winter. Like, dude, Andrew, I don't know if you're like that because I mean, we almost weigh the same, but like, dude, I sweat fucking year round.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that.
Fuck. Yeah, and it does not help when you're on fucking prep.
Yeah. All right, you guys. This was actually cool, man. I was a little stressed out because I'd never talked to you before this, but this was chill. You didn't make it weird, so nice job.
Andrew found out who I was when I asked him to be on the podcast.
Hold on, wait a minute.
That's so great.
I know if I told you that, you would fucking freak out and stress the whole damn time.
I was under the impression that you guys knew each other, so I was like, all right, cool. Like Dalton can kind of like. All right. Well, this is cool.
I knew you would overthink it.
It was nice meeting you for the first time.
Hey, it was nice meeting you, Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew, thanks for coming.
We want to try to get everyone that we have on more than once.
Dude, after the meet. Yes.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have you on again at some point.
Yeah, it was fun.
After you total 2460.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Great.
Say what?
Then maybe next time we can get through some questions.
Yeah, you know what I should do is I should screenshot these and save them.
This is the best we've ever done, Andrew. I'm telling you.
This is the best we've ever done.
Yeah,
Go look at the other YouTube videos, bro. Most of them literally one question.
dude.
One quick.
I'm gonna screenshot these and I'll save them for you next time.
Yeah, save them. All right.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Grace,
man. I appreciate it.
what? Hold on before we go real quick. You're not around next weekend.
I am. Yeah, I'm out of town next week.
All right. So
Or-
what's up? We're gonna have you on in 2 weeks.
Sure, that's fine.
All right.
You
Well,
compete, Andrew. Did you say you're 1 week or 2 weeks out?
2 weeks. Yeah. 15
Okay,
days.
cool.
sweet,
Fuck
man.
yeah, dude.
Well, good
Fuck
luck.
yeah.
Good luck if we don't talk to you before then, and then hopefully we'll be able to catch up after, see how you did.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Whoever has watched this far, comment. Bring down the house with an A, because
Yo,
I'm trying to be as
If you
cheesy as
guys
possible.
comment on our shit, that fucking helps so much. Like when people comment on YouTube videos, that's what kind of helps. Like your interaction is what pushes the videos out to more audience. I think anyway, as far as I know. I don't know. That's what all the people fucking say or something. So if you guys could, just comment like some random bullshit. Like
I'm
you
gonna
said.
comment so much.
Yeah, just comment like beans or rocks or something. I don't know. Anything. All right, we gotta wrap this one up.
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks, Andrew.
Yeah, thanks. See you guys.